Hello, everybody. Oh man. Ouch. Oh man. Oh. Man. Hold on. Okay, let's fix this coffee. Oh man, I got caught on my shirt. You got my ba- bag, my purse. This is not funny. This is not good. Man, you guys, this is not good. There you go. I got myself off. Okay, and go ahead and get some ice for me. Oh, man, get this thing open. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. This is sweet and creamy. Okay. Okay, I'm putting this in the fridge for later. Okay, I got a spot for it right here. Right there. All right. And put some water in here so I can have more drink. Because there's extra water right here that I didn't use for something or another. I think I'll use it for cooking. Yeah, I use it for cooking. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh. 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 Guess my son's not gonna come. Sorry, been doing with 7 minutes. I'm just gonna wait. Oh. Mm. Mm. It's 102 right now. Inside. That's out. Mm. Oh. I don't know if it's gonna rain more or not. Probably later. It doesn't rain for a while. In a while. Oh. 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 Oh, this is kind of boring just talking to nobody. um, Kind of makes me feel bad, but it's been like 10 minutes. I've been waiting for my son to come in, and he's not coming in. So, um, I don't know where he is or what he's doing, but yeah. So, mm, I don't think it's even notifying anybody that I'm going live. Anyways, it's not notifying anybody because I didn't get no notifications for any of my channels at all. So, when I told my son I was going live, so anyways, I don't know what time my man's gonna wake up from sleeping. Yeah. Mm. Nothing really to talk about, and nobody's here to ask me questions or anything. So, um, this is just a pointless video, pretty much. Seems like a pointless video, but yeah. So, I feel like my life's boring, anyways. So, my bone just snapped. It didn't like break or anything like that, but it just popped or whatever. It kind of hurt. Happens sometimes, though. Whatever you want to call it, just happened. Oh, ouch. Anyway, it's probably popped or whatever, when it snapped. Cracked or whatever. Uh, Whatever the hell you want to call it. When you pop your knuckles, kind of like that. Mm. I'm so happy to be alive, you guys. I've just been so happy today just to be alive. So blessed. So very blessed. Beautiful day outside. God's good. God gave me all the people in my life, and He gave me Russell to save me from just a bad life, miserable life before Him. Not totally miserable, but yeah, it was pretty miserable. Let the past go, right? Anyways. uh, then before my son, I was in a dark place, really dark place before I had my son. Before I even got pregnant with my son, I was in a dark place. Just totally different person. Just my son changed me to a better person. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I never did drugs, but you know, I just I don't like drugs. I don't even like marijuana. If you consider that a drug, I don't even like marijuana. It makes me paranoid. I did it just to fit in and all that shit when I was a hell of a lot younger than I'm not like a teenager. But yeah, it's stupid. I'm not saying people that do it is stupid or whatever, but it's just not for me. It's not for everybody. Other people can enjoy it. Other people are lucky that they can enjoy it, but I just don't like it. Um, and now that I'm older, I don't even think that if I was not with Russell, I don't think I would even be with anybody that smoked marijuana. Especially if it was illegal. Like if it was not if it was legalized, that's different. But if it was illegal, like it is illegal in Texas, if it was not, if it was not illegal, then that'd be different. But I don't know. Like I just don't like it, and I definitely don't want my kid doing it, even trying to do that kind of stuff. Which he'll have temptations when he's older. Everybody does. There'll be things that he not good make good choices and not that good of choices. It happens to everybody. Um, I've changed so much over the years, and when my life, I'm a lot older now, a lot wiser, and learned a lot of life lessons. You could say I've never been one that really would try really hard to impress people. Well, I did try to impress a couple guys that I dated, but that's about it. I didn't feel like I had to play a role, that I'm not. I just always been myself, and I mean, I would dress a certain way and all that because I like the clothes, but I don't feel like I ever like tried to go out of my way to be anybody that I'm not. And I was never fake. You know, um, I never had. I had friends, but I was never popular. I was just around friends that were true friends, and that's all I wanted. Well, we liked the popular kids too. We wanted to be popular too, like the movies and all that shit that happens with that kind of stuff. But I was just happy to have my friends. Popular girls were all cheerleaders and stuck up and all that crap, and we'd make fun of the cheerleaders because they were stuck up and just ditzy, whatever the hell you want to call it, like Valley Girls, California Valley Girls. I've always been like the non-annoying Valley Girl type voice. I've been told I have a nice voice, sexy voice. I don't know. I don't know. I just hear my voice the way that I hear my voice, and I sa- they say that you sound different when you actually listen to yourself recorded or whatever, that you sound different on all that shit. Like when you actually hear what other people hear you as, you sound different. And I don't know. I hear my voice when the way I hear it. But I don't know. Some people don't like their voices. I like my voice, but some people don't. Some people are very shy. And people that are shy are it's it's something that I never was really too shy. I can be quiet but not shy. Because once I'm talking, I'm talking all the time. Once I get to talking, I just have a lot to say, and I'm talking all the time. I feel like I talk way too much, but um, I don't know. And when we go to pep rallies, for me and my friends, when we have to go, we'd always go on the senior side. We'd never go like in our grade. We would always want to be on the senior side, even if we weren't seniors. I don't know if that was like against the rules or something like that, but we liked going on the senior side. We didn't want to go anywhere else. And we didn't even like going to pep rallies. We would walk around and chill outside of the pep rally and walk around the campus and stuff and just talk and just goof off. We didn't really like going to pep rallies unless we absolutely had to go to the pep rally. We wouldn't really want to go. We would just literally like want to just walk around and chill at pep rallies. Excuse me. Um, there was this one guy that dated my friend to get to me, and it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, why? I'm like, why would you date my friend to try to get with me? Why didn't you just ask me out? And I'm like, it's just weird. I'm like, so you use my friend to get to me. That was just. I ended up not dating the guy. I'm like, yeah, you were with my friend first, so no, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. I've never really been somebody that steals a boyfriend or dates people that your friend dated, unless it was like somebody that you didn't really like had permission to date. Like my friend Roxanne dated my first real relationship guy before me, but I had permission to date him. And at first, I didn't even know that they dated, but I had permission to date him because they were far over with each other. She never wanted to be with him, all that shit. They were over with each other, and I got permission to date him from her. She actually introduced us, I believe, or something like that. She introduced us, and I ended up dating him for like 2 or 3 years. And he was my first guy that I ever lost my V code to, but I don't want to talk about that. That's a total. I can go on and on about me and his relationship if you want, but um, there was a lot of damn. That's a gunshot. I think that's scary shit. I don't know what the hell that was. It sounded like a gunshot, you guys. Um, but yeah, in a little bit I'm gonna go inside because yeah, yeah, there's veterans. I don't know if they're practicing shooting or what the hell I think about that because we're in like a small town, um, a place where there's worse off with gunshots or what's that? It might be a firecrackers actually, but I don't know if it is or not. So I'm going inside. Might be practicing shooting. I don't know what to think. Anyways, it's more like different where we used to live because it was more country and totally different than here. But here you got to be careful. I'm gonna lock the door because we always lock the door. But anyways, I mean, I can go on and on about that relationship because that's a whole different stories and stuff. Um, but and I can go on and on about different stuff. But um, anyways, my shoe fell off. Oh, but yeah, and unless I get permission, I really just do not add people's husbands or boyfriends. Really, I just don't do that. Unless I have permission. But like I don't know. Like certain people, I'm like it's okay, but you got to be careful about shit like that. Like yeah, you got to be careful about that kind of stuff because you don't want to do anything to hurt your friend's feelings or do anything to jeopardize your friendship with somebody. I just never been a shady girl like that. So yeah, I guess I got the girl code or whatever the hell you want to say it is that girls should do, and it's like don't date your best friend's man unless you got permission. I I mean something somewhat. I've done some shady shit, but um, I did date my ex's best friend, but it's only because I had permission from him. Then he ended up getting jealous of me and his relationship, and ended up breaking us apart because he wanted to be back with me. And that was the one that I was telling you guys about that I dated for like 2 or 3 years. I make it look good, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know. My glasses just ruined seeing my eyes. Like I don't like it. I'm just not used to them, you guys. I don't really know if I like them or not. I like that I can see, but I don't know. Like I wanted to see my makeup. I wanted you guys to see my makeup more. But anyways, yeah, I put pink on my eyes and my lipstick like came totally off. But that's okay because my man's gonna be awake in a couple hours, so or whenever he wakes up, that's exciting for me. But um, but yeah, so but I've never really been to like a big huge party or anything like that. I've been to kickbacks and somewhat parties, but not really too big of parties. Not like in the movies where there's like thousands of people like around you and all that shit. Um, I have had some drunk experiences with friends and all that shit. Huh? Like I remember, well, with my brother too. I used to drink a good amount of times with my brother and his friends. Um, well, they were my friends too, but yeah. I remember one time I got drunk with friends, his friends, and my friends also because they were my friends too. And I don't think we were drunk, but I think we were about to get drunk or something like that. I don't remember. I'd have to ask my brother, but we were driving around. Um, going somewhere. We were just driving around, and it was like when I was like underage. I think I was like 17 or something like that, or whatever age, maybe 16. And I guess we didn't know if it was curfew check, and we literally got stopped by the cops, and they're like, "Yeah, curfew check," and they checked all our IDs, and I was like where I was underage, so I was like where the curfew would affect me. So they're like, "Yeah, you guys need to drive her home," and yeah, you guys need to drive her home, and I think instead of driving home, I think we went to get drunk. So, but yeah, but and I felt bad when like my brother turned 18 and he could go to like clubs and stuff. I felt bad when I couldn't go with them because they were having so much fun at the clubs, and then um later on in life, after that I got to go to clubs and all that stuff. But I'm not wasn't ever really into clubs that much. I think I went to like one club or something like that in my life, but I was more into like the bar scene. I was more into bars, and I haven't been to a bar forever. My man doesn't like me drinking. I don't really like drinking too much either. Like I don't know. It's just not the same. But anyways, uh, person in here talk. Ask me questions or something, man. It's boring just vlogging you guys. You guys need to seriously like when you come to my live streams, actually talk. Don't just make me vlog and then watch my videos like crazy and watch my streams and all that shit. I I was live earlier and I just went on YouTube, directly on YouTube and not StreamYards, and I had like 15 or more people in my stream, and like a lot of people were talking to me. So, and I didn't age restrict it. I just made it 18 plus, and like tons of people were talking to me. I think I need to start doing that. um, but because I'm on like four channels right now, four channels of mine, and like there's nobody really doing anything except watching me. It's kind of creepy. um, anyways, but what else? There's lots of stories in my life and shit that I could tell you guys, but yeah. Some stuff I've already told you guys, but I just don't remember where the video is or anything like that to find it, but there's lots of stories. I mean, I am 40 years old, so you can imagine how many stories there are. Even though I've had like a somewhat not big times, kind of boring but still interesting life. Oh. But yeah, when I used to drink with my brother and his friends, like we'd end up, I guess we'd end up going to Denny's and mm, e- eating, getting like coffees and like a big thing of fries or whatever, and eat the fries together, and it was so much fun. We just would sober up there or whatever the hell it was. um, we weren't like plastered like that, but we just go there like go there to I guess just chill, and then we'd like go to Walmart in the middle of the night because when Walmart was 24 hours or whatever, we go to Walmart in the middle of the night and we just goof off with all those stuff. We just would goof off in there, not like break anything or anything like that, but just goof off. Like I remember one time I guess we went to the condom aisle and we didn't like pull them out of the box, but we just like would do random things where we literally like drop just random stuff in front of people to see their reaction and stuff, see what they do and all that. Just mess with people. Ugh, it's crazy. Or we just do all kinds of stuff at Walmart. But it was so much fun. But yeah, so but uh, so much fun times. Oh, oh, oh. I miss everybody from California. Mm. Okay, well, I'm seriously gonna go. So, hopefully, you guys like this video. I know everybody's gonna watch it. I love you guys. Um, please stop like coming and not talking to me, just staring at me because it's really creepy. Okay, like stop being shy asses and shit on my live streams, or I'm gonna be pissed. Um, yeah, you guys just it's creeping me out. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, bye.